Time now for Better Money Boston, here with Joel Johnson, managing partner at Johnson Brunetti Taxes. Joel, on the minds of a lot of our viewers, and they have questions for you. You ready for this?
I'm ready for the tax questions.
All right, here's our first question from Rick. He says, why am I hearing so much about taxes going up in a few years?
Well, great question, Rick. The reason you're hearing about taxes going up is when the Trump tax cuts went through, in the year 2025, they actually sunset. And so in 2026, unless Congress does something different, taxes will absolutely go up. And that's why we have to be careful during our retirement years and even coming up to the retirement years that we can minimize taxes.
Next question from Jason, who's wondering, how do I know how my income will be taxed in retirement?
Well, great question, Jason. And here's how you know. There's basically three different types of tax. There's ordinary income tax, which is what you're paid on your ordinary income. And if you get interest, then you're going to pay ordinary income taxes off your investments. If you get capital gains, that means you sell something at a profit and you've owned it for a year, you're going to pay a much lower tax rate. And dividends, qualified dividends from stocks, are actually taxed at a lower rate also.
All right, Charlotte wants to know, will my Social Security income be taxed?
Probably. If you can afford to live here in Massachusetts or pretty much anywhere in the Northeast, you're going to need enough income to have a decent standard of living. And in order to do that, you're probably going to have other income in addition to your Social Security. Your Social Security is taxed based on how much other income you take. So it's very likely that 50% of your Social Security will be added to your taxable income. For a lot of people, it's going to be 85%. So for the most part, Social Security is taxed as ordinary income.
Joel, Nathan asks, will taxes really be one of my biggest expenses in retirement?
Well, yes, they will, Nathan. And here's the interesting thing. So many people work so hard to maximize rates of return. They try to get an extra 1 or 2% on their investments, and they forget about taxes, which is where you can really end up being able to spend a lot more money in retirement.
Joel, you have a free book on this very topic. Tell us more.
Yeah, we sure do. We have a book strictly about taxes, and it's going to tell you how to minimize taxes, how to pay less in taxes, how to make more from your investments, and keep more from your investments.
All right, you can get Joel's free book today. Go to bettermoneyboston.com. Get that now at bettermoneyboston.com. We thank Joel for his time, as always. Take advantage of Joel's free book today, bettermoneyboston.com.